Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this New York Times Hard Sudoku dated January 15, 2026. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, there's a unique number 1 through 9. It's about finding the intersection points. Alright, so where in this box that I've highlighted, where's the 3? Well, the 3 can't be here, and the 3 can't be here, so this is going to be a 3 here. In this same box, where's the 7? Well, the 7 can't be there, so 7's going to be one of these two. I'm going to ask the next question. In this same box, where's the 2? I actually don't know, and I'm probably not going to mark it because 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these 3. Because it's more than 3, more than 2, I won't make that marking. The reason for that is I find generally it's simpler for me to mark and find solutions. So say for example if a 7 happened to be here, which it won't be because of that, but if it gets rid of that 7 and that would leave me at 1 7 there in this box and I can mark it. Anyway, that's enough of the discussion about what we're going to do. Let's get on and do it. 5 comes up here, 5 comes down here, so and 5 comes across here, so 5's one of these two. 9, 6, 6, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 8's one of these. 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 2 6's there, 1's going to be there, 8's going to be there, so 1 and 8, and okay, so that's 1 and 8. Actually, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these two. 9, 9, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 7. 7's going to be one of these 3, 5. Don't know if 8, 8, 8. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. 3 is going to be one of these 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 6. 6 is going to be here, 5, 1, so 1 will be here, as is the 8, so 1 and 8 there. 9 is going to be one of these, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 2, so 2 is here. I wish I knew that 8 was there, then I know that 8, 2 and 9 was there. Alright, 5's there, 5's there. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. 9, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, not helping. 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 8, 9, 5, 3 to there, there, or there, 3 here, here, or here. 3, 3, 3. 3 comes down here, so I know that. 3 comes up here or here. 3 is one of these. 7's one of these. So 7 and 3. 2, 5. 5's there, 5's there. 5 comes across here. 5 comes across here and down here, so 5 is one of these two. 5's in the corners, 5 and 3 are in the corners. So 5 and 3 are there. 1, 2, 7, 6, 9, 3, 3, 1, 1's there, 1's there, 5, 3, 3's there, 8, 9, 8, 7. Alright. Interesting. So, I told you I like putting in the pairs of notes and all that sort of stuff, but I am finding a very small number of pairs. I am about to clog this board up so badly with all the notes in the world, because I can't see this. Alright, let's start putting some notes in. 1 can't be here, so 1's going to be one of these. 2 and 6 can't be here, so that's 2 and 6. 1 can't be here, so 1 is here. 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be here, so 4 is here. 5, 6. 6 can't be here, so 6 is one of these. 7, 8. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these. You can see how I'm clogging up this board. I don't normally do it this way. 1 can be in all of these. 2 comes across here and down here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4. 4 comes across here, so 4 can be one of these. 5 is done. 6, oh, good news, can be all of them. 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these. 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these, and 9 is done. 1 comes across here, so 1 is these. 2 comes down here. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these. 4, oh good, 4 can be anywhere. 5, 6, 6 is done. 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these. 8's done, and 9 comes down here, so 9 could be one of these 5. 1 comes across here, so 1. 2, 3. 3 comes across here, so oh, and up here. So actually, let's do the 3 and 5 together. So 3 and 5. 4. Pretty good. All of them. 6. There's a lot of numbers in this board. 6, 7. 7, 8 is done, and 9's done. Look at that. That's all bar the 2, 9. Alright, so 1, 2. So 2 is one of these 2. 3 comes up here and across here. So 3 is here. 4 is there. 5, 6. 6 comes up here. So 6 is one of these. 7. 7's here. Oops, not 4, 7, and I have to look at what I just did with the 4's, so I think the 4's are everywhere in that box. 8 and 9. 9 can't be here or here, so 9 is going to be one of these 3. Alright, 1 comes up here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these 2. 2 across here and up here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4. 4 comes up here. I've got a 4. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? 5 is up here and across here. And by the way, so is a 9. So let's do the 9 as well. So these are a 5, 9. 6 comes up here. So 6 is here. 7. How good's that? 7's all of them. 8, and I've done 9. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3 comes down here, and that's because of this 3 and this 3. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these. 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be here, so 7's one of these. 8 comes down here. I've already done 8 and 9. 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these. Alright, let's finish this off. Have you ever seen me do so many notes? One comes across here, one comes, oh, you have, but not in a long time. 1, 2, 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these. 4, phew, thought there'd be a spot where I wouldn't have to put in all the 4s. 5's done. 6, 7, 8. 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these. And then 9. 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these. So if I've done all the marking correctly, that's all the markings. Alright, so what do we got? 2, 3, 4. Okay. I've got a quadruple here. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 4, 7, 3, 4, 7. So these two, I'm going to make these 1, 8. That gives me a 1, 8 pair here. So that there means that can't be a 1. By the way, 8 was here on its own. There's no 8 here. So this has become a 1, 8 pair. So this can't be a 7. Which means that the only place a 7 can go now is here. So 7 can't be here. And because I've made that a 1, 8 pair there, that's a 7. Alright, so let's get rid of the 7s. That left me with a standalone 9. So that gets rid of the 9s. So let's do that. Gives me a 5, which gets me rid of the 5. So that gives me a 4. So coming down here, these can't be a 4. So this is going to be a 3. And we'll get rid of the 3 from there. So that's a 7, 8. Okay. 2, 6, 2, 6. So the only numbers that can be in here now is 2, 6. So we'll get rid of the 5, 9. Makes sense because that's 5, 9 there. Alright, 1, 8, 1, 8. So 1 comes across here. 8 comes out. So that leaves 8 there. And 8 there. So 8 can be here, here, and here. Okay. 2, 6, 7, 9, 1, 8, 1, 8. So come up here. These can't be a 1. These can't be a 4. So this is going to be a 7. And these can't be a 7. So this is a 5, 9. So is there any... So 7 comes out of here. That's a start. 2, 6, 2, 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, 5, 9, 1, 8. 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6. Alright, so that makes sense. 1, 2, 4. So 7 can't be here. So that leaves me 2, 4, 6, 1, 8. So where's the 7? 7's here and here. 7's up the top there. 1, 6, 7, 1, 8. So these can't be 2, by the way, and they can't be 6. And I should have got rid of that 6 there. So that's actually a 4, 5, 9 triple. So 4s can't be here. 1, 6, 2. 2's interesting. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. And 2 can't be here. So this is a 2 here, not a 3. A 2 here. And these can't be a 2 anymore. So 2 comes up here. 2's going to be here. Or here because of the 1, 8 pair. 2, 4, 3. Okay. My goodness, this is a tough little puzzle. Okay, so 1, 7, 6. So that should be everyone there. 2, 4, 1, 9, 4, 6, 1, 6, 1, 8, 1, 8. 1, 8, 1, 6, so 4 is there. What does that do to me for the 4s? Actually, 4 can't be there. So these can't, none of these can be a 4. So that's a start. So what that means is 4 comes up here. So 4's here. Meaning 4's going to be here, 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 or here. Okay, 2, 3. Actually, look at that, 3. They can't be a 3. So let's start doing this. So that's a 2. This no longer can be a 2. So 6, 9. So that's a 5 there. And this is part of the problem with having so many notes. You lose where you're up to. So 6, 9. So you can't be a 9. You can't be a 9. Okay. So 9's still there, 9's there. Nine can't be here, so that can't be a 9 there. So 9's down the bottom here. 3, 4, 6, 9, 2, 4, 3, 7, 4, 5, 1, 8, 4, 6. So 1, 8, 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 9, 1, 6, 7, 8. So 7's there. 1, 6. 3's there. 3's top and bottom. So 3 can only be here. 3 can't be here, for example. And 3 is not there. So 3 is here. That means this can't be a 3. Actually, so these can't be a 2. Right, so because of this 2 here, this can't be a 2, so that's a 4. Let's get rid of these 4s. And I've got 1, 6, 1, 6, so this must be a 2 here. So these can't be a 2. Leaving this as a standalone 6. 2, 6. These can't be 6. So this is going to be a 4, leaving this to be a 1. Alright, so 4 can't be in any of these now. 1's there, 1's there. These can't be, because of this 1, 6, these can't be a 6. And these can't be a 6. That's left me with a standalone 7 here, which has left me with a standalone 7 gone there, so it's a standalone 3. This can't be a 3 or a 7, so it must be a 5. Alright, so we'll get rid of the 5 and 7. Gone from there, get rid of the 7 from there. Why do I still have the 1s? I don't know. So that's a 3, 4, 8 triple. So that means that this can't be 3 or 4, which makes sense. So this is a 7. These can't be 4. So this is 2, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9. So this has got to be the 2 here. 6 can't be here. So this is a 9, leaving this to be a 6. Once you put so many notes in, you've got so much to control. And a 9 here. And I don't feel I'm doing that good a job. 7, 8, 7, 8. So 3, 4, 9. So 9 can't be here. That's a 3, 4 pair now. So this is going to be a 6. 4 can't be here. And 4 can't be here. So this is a 4 here. And by the way, because there's 3, 4 here, these can't be a 4. By the way, they can't be a 2. But they can be a 1, 8, 9. So what's going on? 6 can't be here, so this can't be a 6. I've got a 1, 8, 1, 8 there, so this is going to be a 9 as a standalone. 1, 8, 1, 8 there, 1, 8 there. So 9's there, which makes sense because that's 9, 9. Now, interestingly enough, 6, where's the 6 in this column? Well, the 6 can't be here. Can't be here. Can't be here. So 6, and it can't be here. Oh, by the way, can't be here. So this is actually a 6 here. This can't be a 6, so it's a 1. And let's get rid of the 1, 6. That leaves me with a 7, 8. So this must be a 1, leaving this to be an 8. Leaving this to be a 1, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, that makes sense. 7, 8 there, 7, 8 there, 7, 8, 1, 8, 6, 9, 4, 5. So 1 can't be here. I think I'm getting there. 5, 3, 4, 7. So this must be a 5. This can't be a 5 anymore. So that's a 4, 9. 7, 8. My goodness, this has been one magnificent puzzle. I'd love to know if anyone saw something else that I didn't. But I'm shocked at this puzzle. 3, 4, 1, 8, 7, 8, 3, 4, 3, 4, 7. And I'm still not there. 1, 6. 6 is there, 6 is there, 9's there, 9's there, 4, 4, 4. 4's there, 7. 7, 8 there, 7's there, 1, 3, 4, 7, 4, 8. 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 8, 7, 8. So 1 is there, 6, 9. Not seeing this. 1, 3, 4, 1, 8, 7, 8. Ah, there it is. 1 can't be there. Oh, that's a pretty bad miss. 8, 7, 8. Can't be an 8. 1. These can't be a 1. So the only place a 1 can go now is here. This can't be a 1, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 1 here. 6 can't be here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 6. 9 can't be here. 4, leaving this to be a 9. 7 comes down here, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 7. 7 comes up here, 7 comes down here. So 7 and 7 comes across here. My goodness, learn to use a mouse. So this is a 7 here, leaving this as a 3-4 pair, 3-4, 3-4. This can't be a 7, so that's become a 3-4 pair there, so this must be a 2. 8 comes up here, so this is going to be a 4, can't be a 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. And to finish this puzzle off with an 8. There you go, 21 minutes and a lot of notes. Really enjoyed that puzzle. Frustrated that I had to do so many notes, but I don't think I would have ever found that quadruple without notes. I'd love to know if anyone else could do it without notes. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.